They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see, the Titans taking on last year's national champion, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Titans offense will go to work first. And Jesse, if there is an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
Well, that's a great point. There is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy. And because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has rid the emotion of being really high and really low. And so those experiences, those scars, they matter. They trust in him, and everybody on this offense is looking to him.
Back to throw, it's Beebe. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Pulls it in, it's Smallwood. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Behind the chains now on second and long. Running to Green. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Titans are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Man, that's an impressive play. This dude is so dominant. I'll tell you, we don't have enough time in this broadcast to list off all the great Alabama D-linemen, especially in recent years. That play right there, that reminds me of a guy I played against back in the day, Cornelius Griffin, playing on the inside of Alabama's defensive line. You knew every single time you dropped back, you were going to have that guy in your lap. He was always pushing the pocket, and he was always collapsing it with his speed and athleticism in his first step. That last play right there reminds me of some of these great players we've seen in the Crimson Tide D-line here in recent years.
On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Tight end finds a soft spot. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Trying to keep the drive alive. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. The Crimson Tide offense comes out, and now they'll go on the attack. They're led by a sensational signal caller, and Jesse, one thing every elite quarterback knows is where to find the weak spot in the secondary, and there might be a few of them there.
Yeah, there's no mystery where this quarterback is going to be.
Breaks into the open. Running inside the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown Tide.
I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Beebe. Here's a heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap, try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
And the Titans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Zings it complete to the right. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. The Titans will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He's got it. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
Surging forward on the sneak. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Gets the back moving. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Strong, firm tackle. He's up to 73 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. Trying play action. Got it in the middle, it's Hale. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass, it's Calandria. Finds his big tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it inaccurate.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback, do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Horton. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Touchdown, Alabama! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Cal is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Aaron Rodgers should never be counted out of any game. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Air Force. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. To throw, it's Beebe. The quick out. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that said, let's send it back to the guys at Bryant-Denny Stadium.
The Titans will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here comes that Alabama offense. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. He's up to 86 yards rushing, and he's making sure the defense feels him in this opening game. Grabbed over the middle. It's Adams. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. To the air on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Horton. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He'll keep it on the sneak. The Tide will get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Horton. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them. They've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
To the air, it's Calandria. They're setting up the screen. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll run the option. And he never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield. Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Offense gets set for second down. They'll run it. Nowhere to go on that run, and that brings us to the end of the third quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break, and they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. Fires to the middle, and they can't make the connection on third down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, first down and more. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man, it's Smallwood. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. And the Titans are rolling down the field. Wants to throw it. Snagged in the middle, it's Smallwood. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Off the play fake. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Now third and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Looks as if he's going to run it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on third and long. Scanning the field, it's Calandria. He's got his man across the middle. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains, it's first down at the 27. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Oh, he's got some space. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Alabama comes to the line on third and short. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll try to run for it. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. So you might expect to see victory formation. Instead, you will see a field goal attempt. Right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
Thanks so much for